The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck. Welcome to Flowbooks. The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck by Mark Manson is a best-selling self-help book that challenges the idea that constant positivity leads to happiness. Instead, Manson argues that a meaningful life comes from accepting reality, embracing challenges, and choosing carefully what truly deserves your time, energy, and attention. The book begins by explaining that life is filled with problems, and happiness does not come from avoiding them, but from solving the right ones. Rather than trying to be positive all the time, Manson encourages readers to accept failure, discomfort, and uncertainty as natural parts of personal growth. One of the book's central lessons is that your values determine the quality of your life. Many people waste energy seeking approval, status, or perfection only to feel disappointed. Manson argues that lasting fulfillment comes from focusing on values such as honesty, responsibility, learning, and meaningful relationships instead of external validation. Another key idea is the importance of taking responsibility for your life. While you cannot control everything that happens to you, you can always choose how you respond. Owning your decisions, learning from mistakes, and accepting your limitations are essential steps toward maturity and resilience. The book also explores the reality that time is limited. Because you cannot care deeply about everything, you must choose what truly matters. By letting go of unnecessary worries, unrealistic expectations, and the need to please everyone, you create space for the people, goals, and experiences that genuinely enrich your life. The central message of The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck is that true freedom comes from accepting life's imperfections, focusing on meaningful values, and directing your energy toward what genuinely matters. A fulfilling life is not about avoiding problems, but about choosing the right ones to solve with courage, responsibility, and purpose. If you enjoyed this summary, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications for more life-changing book summaries. What lesson from The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck resonated with you the most? Share your thoughts in the comments below. The Four Agreements. The Four Agreements by Don Miguel Ruiz is a best-selling self-development book based on ancient Toltec wisdom. It presents four simple but powerful principles that can help people break free from limiting beliefs, reduce emotional suffering, and create a life filled with peace, freedom, and authenticity. The first agreement is, be impeccable with your word. Ruiz explains that words have immense power. Speaking with honesty, kindness, and integrity builds trust and strengthens relationships, while gossip, lies, and negative self-talk create unnecessary pain. The second agreement is don't take anything personally. Much of what people say or do reflects their own beliefs, fears, and experiences rather than your worth. By refusing to take criticism or praise personally, you gain emotional freedom and inner peace. The third agreement is don't make assumptions. Misunderstandings often arise when people guess what others are thinking instead of communicating openly. Ruiz encourages asking questions, seeking clarity, and expressing yourself honestly to avoid conflict and disappointment. The fourth agreement is always do your best. Your best effort will vary depending on your health, energy, and circumstances. The goal is not perfection, but consistently giving your sincere best in each moment. Doing so reduces regret, builds confidence, and supports continuous growth. Throughout the book, Ruiz explains that many limiting beliefs are formed during childhood and become unconscious agreements that shape our lives. By replacing these old beliefs with the four agreements, readers can free themselves from fear, guilt, and self-judgment while building healthier relationships with themselves and others. The central message of the four agreements is that lasting happiness and personal freedom come from living with integrity, refusing to be controlled by others' opinions, communicating clearly, and giving your best every day. These simple principles provide a practical path to a more peaceful, fulfilling, and meaningful life. If you enjoyed this summary, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications for more inspiring book summaries and timeless wisdom. Which of the four agreements do you think would have the biggest impact on your life? Share your thoughts in the comments below.